line. Your favorites carved in stone divine. It's all about your top four, nothing more. Rushmore show kicking down the door, ranking the icons, the greats we adore. It's all about your top four, nothing more.
This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top four and nothing more. Welcome on in. 6 of you saying hello. What's up, Isaac? As you can see, I am kind of flying solo today, and I'll tell you all about that. But as you guys come on in, say hello. I see 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Say what's up, Isaac? How you doing? Poetically Christian Gamer, what's up, man? How are you doing? How is your wife? How are you doing? We'd love to pray for you this afternoon. Hey, man. So look, we are having a good old time right now. Currently, Andy is in Argentina. And if you guys know anything about that, we had spoke. Argentina is the mission trip. Some of you guys actually supported him in going out to Argentina. Barry, what's up? We really dabbled. We thought, hey, why don't you call us from Argentina and do the show? And so don't cry for me, Argentina. Yes, B2, I see you. But we've got a special guest coming in all the way from Argentina. Let's get him on in here. Andy, you okay?
I'm great.
There he is.
I'm great. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, Andy, all the way from Argentina. How are you doing,
cold
man?
out here. We're doing well. We're doing good. Life is great. It's good to see you guys.
With that being said, everybody, this is our bud, our pastor friend, Andy's doppelganger. This is Ben Schmaltz. Ben hadn't been on the show since like episode like 50, and we're about to hit episode 200, and that is coming up soon. So Ben is going to be Andy today, and
that's right.
Also, Ben, what that means is this is kind of special. Since you're going to be Andy today, hey, look, there he is. There's the real Andy in the chat.
Let's go.
Hold on. Greetings from Tucumán, Argentina. We just landed here. So Andy's actually chatting with us. That's the real Andy chatting with us from all the way over. Poetically Christian Gamer says, we are blessed, and the good Lord is continuing to see us through. Thanks for the prayers, as always. We'll be praying for you here shortly. 6 of you in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button before you head on out. Thanks for being here. It means the world. Andy, you have been replaced. Well, Ben is always a very good fill-in. We miss our guy, Andy. We love to have them both on the show again together, so you guys can see it. So, hey, so Ben, how you been, man? How you been?
I'm good, dude. Life is great. It's going fast.
By the way, Ben.
Yeah.
You have some special hardware over there, don't you?
Yeah, give me 1 second. It's not very far. It's not very far.
Hey, look at here. Andy, we need to bring this home. Andy, you're not bringing this home this year. I'm sorry.
I'm not still hanging it this year. I'm giving it away this year, I'm pretty sure.
What's that?
I think I'm giving it away this year. Life's been tough.
Yeah, life's been tough. So, anyways, Ben is our current fantasy football champion. There it is.
This guy.
Look at that trophy hanging out.
Rushmore Show football.
The Rushmore Show trophy.
2024
champion. Bring that home. I'm sitting in the 5 spot out of 6 teams. I lost my first 3 games. I was 0-3. I'm trying to pull off a comeback. Hello, Prime One in the house.
Welcome, Prime.
So Ben is the champion right now, and it's time to bring that home. Currently, right now in the lead, I believe, is Paul, Santos, and Trevor. Both of their teams are leading with 7 and 3, and then there's 4 of us.
Kirk, I did beat
4 of us in a 6 and 4 spot.
I did beat Andy last week. Just shout out to Andy.
Yeah, and Andy, I beat Andy the week before that. Andy is
my second win of the
struggling.
year.
You should have picked more Broncos players, Kirk. Then you'd be a winner. Hey, speaking of that, PCG, I will pray for you this week. I'm also going to pray for your Broncos, because you're going up against the guys this week. And PCG, we can't be friends this week. It's only 2 times a year. We're not friends, but can't be friends this week. Go Red Kingdom, right? And so, hello everybody. So let's get this thing going. So fantasy football has been fun. We're about a little bit past midway as far as fantasy goes.
Yeah.
And the playoffs are starting to kind of trickle in and kind of feel out. I am completely done in what we would call the money league. I've been in a money league I've been in a money league since the 90s when we still wrote it on paper, Ben.
Oh, my goodness.
Been in that league that long.
Jeez.
And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it is filled with my best friends, and it's really the only way we talk now.
Right.
I'd probably get out of it, but this is my worst year ever in history.
Really?
Oh, Finn the Collector. Finn, hey, I can't wait to hang out with you. Andy won't be with me, but I'll be with you Saturday and Sunday at St. Tammany Collectors Con. Finn, hey, we're doing a 9 o'clock service on Sunday. Come and hang out with us at 9 a.m. on Sunday. And we're preaching on Guardians of the Galaxy. So Prime's dropping his top 4 off the bat, and we'll get into it. But pizza, Taco Bell, Wawa, and fast food cheeseburger.
Okay.
Man,
inspiration.
We'll talk a little bit about that. But so here's the deal. We are doing food all these next couple weeks, and this week is midnight snacks. Next week, to gear up for Thanksgiving, is Thanksgiving sides. We're actually off for Thanksgiving, and then we have 3 more episodes in December, which I think we will be leaving StreamYard. The way it looks, StreamYard has gone up in price, and unless they throw us a bone and a deal, we are probably out of StreamYard, so our show will look maybe a little different coming in 2026. Our thing is up on December 26th, which is right after Christmas, and we're off for Christmas. So come 2026, you may see us in some new threads here. And with that being said,
nice.
Hey, we welcome you, Aaron Judge, your 3-time. Yep. Well, there was a doubt. Hey, I wouldn't have been upset, Isaac, if they gave it to the big dumper. He had a great season. So, he did. As a switch hitting catcher, hitting 60 bombs, that's insane as a catcher. But Aaron Judge is the most valuable player. There we go. So here's the deal. Let's get into this show. Oh,
let's do it.
The episode right before Christmas, Ben, we're going to actually have some of Andy's old youth. Well, one of the old youth and her new husband.
Awesome.
It'll be the first time that he's on the show, but the second time she's on the show. And they are the best 2 players on the planet.
Cool. That's awesome.
Isaac, so definitely. Here's the thing. It is episode number 200, which is crazy. So, hey, 3 of you still hanging out. Make sure you hit the like before you go. Drop your top 4 snacks of all time. Usually Andy's here to do all these videos. I'll do them now. Hey, so this is what we like to say, Ben.
Yeah.
Tonight's show is the top 4 midnight stacks.
Midnight snacks, baby.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All
right. As you guys know, we always do what the hosts ordered, and we talked with you, Ben, over at camp during the summer. It's like, hey, man, would you like to come on the show? It was totally unplanned that Andy wasn't going to be here. And once we realized the dates we picked, we were like, oh, wait, Andy, you're not going to be here. That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
Because Ben kind of looks like you and can kind of fill in for you. DJ Courageous is going to be on the show in February or March. DJ Courageous, love to nail out a Thursday that you want to be on. DJ Courageous is actually a DJ. He is a Christian creator. He loves the Lord, and he's going to come on for music in sometime March or March or April. So DJ, look at your schedule, shoot it on over to us. We'll get you in. Isaac, when you're ready to try and jump back in, we'd love to have you on too. So, but let's get our guest out, our other guest. You guys know this guy. This is his 4th time coming on, I think. Might be his 5th now. But I think it's his 4th. He's come on for John Hughes movies. He's come on for he was just on a couple weeks ago for what athlete you would like to have dinner with. I think that was the one. Yep. And then he also was on for a music one, I think. Some kind of music, maybe. I think this is your 4th one. Welcome to the show. Oh, Captain, my captain, the captain that served over me in the Operation Desert Shield. No, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But welcome to the show, Alex Thyne. Was it Desert Shield? Is that what it was? Desert Shield? I'm so old.
Kinda. I think it was. I always call it Operation Iraqi Freedom 1. We were
Iraqi Freedom.
Yeah.
That was it. But it was kind of right after
close.
the Desert
Yeah.
Shield.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and we were a part of CMAT, which is the Coalition Military Assistance Training Team, and which is weird because coalition means like all branches. We had Aussies there. We had guys from France. And then we actually trained. So I don't know how you tell your kids, Alex, but I love to tell my son always asks me, and I'm like, bro, we actually trained the first 4 battalions. I think you were there for like 8, weren't you? 4 battalions of the Iraqi army that was on our side. That's just really cool. Happy Veterans Day to you. A couple days ago. And man, and happy Veterans Day to anybody else out there. If you're a veteran, thanks for serving our country. Alex, thanks for coming back on the show, man.
Thank you, Kirk. And as you can see the board behind me. That's the bar top.
There it is.
It's in my garage that made its journey from Iraq back to the U.S. That's it right there with the cards.
Is there any way? Look, can we see that in all its glory? Look, so let me zoom into you. Let me zoom into you. That's okay. Stay there.
So, there it is.
So
there you go.
that board that's right under Alex, under the Wisconsin, Texas Tech flags, it has, as you can see, around his headphones area. Those are all the deck of cards of the Iraqi insurgent guys that we were going after, all the terrorists.
Yep.
And they're surrounding on this board, and all those papers right there are actually printed pictures of us.
There's a porta potty right there over my.
Yeah, there's a porta potty laid over. Yeah. I can see right over your right shoulder. That's the picture with Wrench and where we're all eating those shish kebabs. I remember that. Yeah. And so those are all pictures of us. And I built that while I was over there with a couple help. But I did a lot of and I put all those on the top of that wood and I shellacked it. Like I covered it with like a clear coat. And that was the top of our bar. And we had a blast, man. But when I left, I never expected that thing to come home. Ironically, so you've told this story before, but you actually you asked somebody who was going home to ship it back for you, and then you met them and picked it up. Say the story again.
Yeah. So if you remember, there was a guy named Jeff Saman who was part of an artillery unit that was on the base with us, and he was out of Fort Sill. And so when I was getting ready to leave, this is a piece of history, Kirk. I mean, here's the funny thing. We did that to keep you busy. It's not that we really we need to keep you busy. So we just had you to go do something. And so as I was leaving, I'm looking at this going, well, this can't stay here because, if you leave anything in country, it's going to get lost, destroyed, burned. And I didn't want that to happen. So what I did in the cover of night, I met up with Jeff. We coordinated that he was going to get this back to the U.S. for me. And at the time, we couldn't bring anything back. So we wrapped it up in cardboard and shoved it in the back of one of those big containers. and just left it back there. And I didn't see this again for like 2 years almost, because at the time I had gone to Honduras and I came back. And so I'm in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, coming back from Honduras, and Jeff calls me up and says, "Hey, I'm leaving Fort Sill and I have something for you." And he comes over to my apartment with cardboard, right? And of course, right away, I completely forgot about it. And then he dropped it off in my living room. He opens it up and just sand pours out. And I've been holding this thing. I mean, this thing has done moves from Fort Sill, Oklahoma, to San Antonio, Texas, to Chicago, Illinois. I mean, it's gone across country. And you know what? I have never re-lacquered it again. I've kept it the way it was originally done. It's all stayed. I mean, we're talking over 20 years now, Kirk.
Yeah, so that was in 2003.
3 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2003 when we were down there.
It belongs in a museum, right?
Yeah, I also did a like an end table.
Yes, you did.
And it had like an American flag-ish picture on it. There was 2 pictures on that one, I think.
Yeah.
And had some like American flag jazz around it. It was kind of like we moved. So if you guys know anything, like over in Iraq, they had what's called Camp Caldwell. And that Camp Caldwell was this military base that Saddam Hussein actually built in the Iran-Iraq war. And so he was building this as like a base to kind of to take on the border of the eastern side. And we were in what was called Kirkush, right outside of Belarus. And there was like bunkers there of just massive amounts of like warfare and like detonators and all kinds of like stuff. And it was sitting over there. But he never put anything in the buildings. It was just a like cinder block buildings and structures. There was barely any plumbing. They had to put these big vats on the top, and that makes it pour from like gravity. We had to put in windows. We had the CBs all do this stuff, but they came in and did all that, and we lived there. And then about halfway through us living there, we moved from this like cinder block building that became like training.
It was the ghetto. We lived in the ghetto.
And then we went to this like actual like headquarters building. And it was funny, man. I think I fell in love with Jeeps back then because I drove this Jeep Cherokee. We called it the Black Hawk. And everybody else drove these like white trucks, and I drove this Cherokee. It was fun. I used to drive out and do the ammunition out there, and I was also the maintenance guy. Louie, because the toilets were always broke and everything else. But Louie, Luay. I think his last name was Hussein too, wasn't it?
Hussein. Yeah, it was. Yep.
Louie Hussein and Dr. Maki. Oh gosh, I love that guy. Yep. They were kind of over there and we doing some stuff. But hey, what's up, Kenneth? We're doing a lot of talking. Ben. So Ben, this is you guys met on the outside, but Ben and Alex are going to be our guys today.
Let's do it.
And Ben decided before Alex even joined with us, I think, or maybe y'all did it together. We decided that we were going to do midnight snacks, and that's one that almost anybody can do.
That's why I'm overweight.
And, overweight people love to eat, and so here's the deal. Here's the rules. Okay, midnight snacks. I know I wrote midnight snacks. But a snack is whatever you want to eat or drink. I don't care. Like, there's no like, oh my gosh, that's not a snack. That's a meal. So whatever you have a craving for, it should be midnight cravings. Let's go midnight snacks. Late at night, what are you drawn to? We got to talk about criteria. So here's the. This is going to be weird because I've never done this. Alex, you're going first.
Okay.
And because this is Andy's month, I'm going second and Ben's going third. Ben, nobody else is ever other than me or Andy's going last. So there you go.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
Third. Here's the thing. So it's gonna be Alex, me, and then I almost called you Andy.
That's fine. I'll answer to it for just this tonight.
And then but when we get to you, you have to tell us your criteria. So what that means is why are you having midnight snacks? Why a certain type of food? Where are you from? You know, down in New Orleans area, we might have a different kind of midnight snack as opposed to somebody up in Wisconsin, right? And so Well, I'm expecting to hear a Kringle or something. I don't know, but we're gonna have some fun tonight. So, Alex, you're up first.
Okay.
What were you thinking when you curated your list? That's a fun word, and then we'll get started with Rosie.
All right. Well, I will tell you that this was done by committee. So once again,
it was last time.
Last time was committee. This is the fun part. You get a lot of different answers because my committee is nationwide, and so I get a lot of different answers that go.
Nationwide is on your
side.
Exactly. So I'm going to start out. In fact, I'm eating some right now because they're really good. When I think of my first one, it's one of those things that's just good comfort. Peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets.
Oh, those are good.
And these are amazing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And a nice big,
Yeah. Well, hold on. And I'm slacking because usually Andy does this. Hold on. Let's see it.
Let's see my camera.
Too green. It's too green. Get it closer. There you go.
There we go. Maybe
a little bit.
Maybe not. Nope.
And hey, go back and do that.
There you go.
Your face. Hey, look, there's the whole board.
There's the whole board.
You can see it all now.
Nice.
So
Kevin, what's up, my childhood
nuggets.
friend? Welcome into the place.
And here's why. Number one is I love pretzels. Peanut butter. It's got that good taste in between, right? A little bit of both.
A little both. Yeah.
Easy to go. I mean, you can eat these anytime, but like I said, this has been my go-to. And I go buy like 3 or 4 of these things. So this is my first one right here. My other, like I said, my criteria for a lot of them have been, what do I feel like in the middle of the night? Now as a grown-up, you can kind of go like, oh, I can just get that because I can just go out and buy it. And I can just eat it because nobody can say anything.
So I think what I saw was you've got the ones that are in the like plastic like jar, almost like square plastic jar. Yeah, those are so good. Kind of like combos.
Shout out to Dallas, by the way.
I'm a peanut butter fan. I can promise you peanut butter is going to be on the show tonight. One of my favorite things, and this isn't necessarily a midnight snack. This is an anytime snack. For me, this is where I feel, hey, look who's in the house, Dallas and Celeste Mora. We have Andy Jr. or Andy Part 2.
That's
Andy
my dude.
Ben is on the show tonight. Hey, thanks for being here, Dallas. We love y'all, man. Or Celeste. Is it Dallas or Celeste, or is it both? Say hello. Peanut butter filled pretzels are technically peanut butter sandwiches. Yes. Yeah. I agree. So listen,
a sandwich though. Okay, we're already getting debatable here.
Yeah, well, that's Dallas likes to poke the bear.
He does.
It's like hot dog is a sandwich, that kind of thing. Hey, so what I was going to say is when I was a kid, one of my favorite things about peanut butter, and we actually had a peanut butter show, Alex. Ways to eat peanut butter. It was like episode 2 or 3. And it was because it was National Peanut Butter Day that day. Okay. And my number one was taking peanut butter out of a jar and using it as a vanilla ice cream topping. Okay. And just like all over. Okay. Because when I was a kid, there was this old lady that lived like 2 houses down from me. If you knocked on her door, she'd have an ice cream cone for you and she'd put peanut butter all over it.
Really? And I never had that before.
Absolutely. This is before peanut butter allergies.
I've got to try that. I've got to try it. You're making me hungry.
So here's the thing. My new thing is I might not be able to eat the whole thing of ice cream because, I might not have ice cream or whatever. But the vanilla-ish flavor from the whipped cream of a whipped cream thing and peanut butter together almost match it identically. And I'll just get like 1 scoop of that jazz. Man. And I'll do that all day. That's like a snack all day for me. Not a midnight, not a late night one. I love peanut butter. Yeah. Peanut butter's my jam. Yeah. Do not encourage him, Kirk. So I said, hey, Lesty's back in the house. Man, we love having you guys. Hey, well, that reminds me. Geek Devotions, you guys will be our honorary halftime commercial today. Thanks for coming in. We'll play you today. So I put peanut butter and chocolate chips in a tortilla. I would, 100%.
That sounds 100%. Great.
Yes.
So Ben, do you like?
Yeah.
peanut butter pretzels. Do you like pretzels?
No, yeah,
Pretzels.
absolutely. Those I eat those all the time. My wife at the jewelry store, her father run, has a cabinet full of snacks, and they're in there all the time. So I just go get handfuls. Show up. This is like I think I'm pretty sure it's the exact box too. It looks pretty close. The same box.
I will say this: I am not.
They're good.
I am not a fan of plain pretzels.
No, I don't like pretzels by themselves, unless it's like the big, like Annie Ann's, but like just a regular
like
pretzel.
The soft one
Nah,
you
I need
get at, like,
some
the mall or the
hummus.
fair or something.
Right.
Yeah, you need some hummus and peanut butter. Or
It's
something.
just like a bag of pretzels. I don't like it.
No,
That's not my jam.
Yeah.
but those are
Hey,
good.
look at this.
Little
Look at
peanut
this. The Jets are about to score here. Let's
butter.
go. Hey, speaking of that, we didn't talk about that. What in the heck happened to the pack?
Yeah. Next.
Man,
Keep going.
Back to the show.
Back to the show. Go ahead, Kirk.
Games.
Go ahead, Kirk. Go ahead, Kirk.
Oh, I can't
All right,
talk
I'm
trash
sorry.
this year.
No,
as a
hey,
Saints
look,
fan,
I'm no one to
so
talk. My team has
Right.
lost way too many times this year.
I can't
Yeah,
talk
it
trash.
So,
I wish
all
I
right,
was the
well,
Packers.
I'm up next. I don't even know. I know what 4 I have, but I don't know what order I put them in. Let me pull this up. But here's what I'm talking about. So, a couple things. Oh yeah, here it is. I got it. So, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So, here's the thing. When it comes to late night snacks, I was trying to think, when are the times that I'm doing things late night? Now, I am rocking on since 2011, so this is almost 26. So this upcoming year in March or May, I apologize. In May, I will make 15 years sober. A midnight snack to me prior to those 15 years is totally what it is today. I will just say that. And so back in the day, we used to go out and party quite a bit. What's up, B2? Back? Bud Files in the house. Thanks for saying hello to them. Gotta do some Oreos dipped in milk. Absolutely. That is a great pick. But back in the day, sometimes the midnight snack wasn't necessarily at my house. And then other times, it was 100% at my house and what's in the cabinets or the fridge. So I'm going to go with things that our family does for $1,000, Bob. And we're going to go through that and see what happens. So my first one is pretty much in everybody's refrigerator. I mean, maybe not every single night, but usually it's there. And I like to have things that are convenience. But I'm going to even special it down. My number 4 is got to be whatever the leftovers were from the night before. And I'm going to even zone it down because it's not necessarily just leftovers. But my favorite one is the cold pizza. Yeah, so I'm going leftover cold pizza for my number 4, and
solid pick.
And that can go that thing eats at any part of the day, breakfast, afternoon. But if it's late night, I tend to not want to cook anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be in there like grilling up a steak, right? So I want it to be quick and easy. I want to open it up. What's this? Grab. If I can nuke it for 30 seconds to a minute. Sure. But usually if it's cold pizza, right out. I'm going my number 4, really easy. Leftovers in the fridge, cold pizza. What y'all think about that?
I like Barry's comment there that he just posted. My pizza never makes it to midnight. So don't make it that long. Don't make it that long. That's a good one. I like it. But that's a good
yeah, that's a great pick. What kind of pizza are we talking about? What kind of pizza are we talking about?
Well, in our family, we right now we go to a place and it's very much like Little Caesars. It looks like it feels like it was a Little Caesars defect. Like they defunct it away from the business and they just kept everything and they just changed the boxes. But it's got like $5 pizzas. They almost taste the same. So they're hot and ready. They just don't call them hot and ready. They're like call them ready and hot or something like that. And yeah, it's crazy. And it's called Riverside
$4.99.
It's called Riverside Pizza. And Riverside Pizza is usually what's in ours. And the hot and readies or the ready and hots or whatever is usually a cheese and a pepperoni, because we usually don't go any further because then you have to stay in line forever. But they always got cheese. They always got pepperoni. They've always got breadsticks, and they've always got cinnamon sticks. So it's usually boom, 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 and out. And it's probably one of those.
You do frozen pizzas?
We do at the house, but those things aren't left over. You making a frozen pizza, that we're eating that thing. That thing's gone.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You only done cold. Chip a tooth.
My son's favorite pizza of all time is Tostino's, those rectangle ones.
Yeah. They're pretty there.
That you put in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come in and say, "Dad, can I have what are we having for dinner?" I'm like, "I don't know. What do you want?" He said, "Can I have a pizza?" And boom, rectangle pizza, whole thing. That's what he wants.
The whole thing.
We usually cut that thing in like little squares, and he eats it like hors d'oeuvres. So, all right, look, let's see what we got in the chat. Howdy, Barry, 3 good nerds, my great Don Mattingly friend. Hey, how you feel about Don Mattingly being back on the ballot? Justin, I love it. 15 years, congrats. Thank you, Geek Devotions. Number 4 for me is Oreos with hot chocolate. Absolute. Oreos is vying for a spot tonight for sure. Any kind of cookie, really, but definitely Oreos. Bro, that's an option. I have to rethink things. Old Pizza's my new number 4. Yeah, my pizza never makes it to midnight. Johnny's Cold Johnny's at 2 a.m. slaps. Combination Tostino's pizza for the win. And number 3, late night snack ramen. See, this would be my son's, but even ramen. I don't know if I want to, I don't usually want to prepare it, and I don't want to sit there and do it. But
yeah,
right.
It depends. Like late night snack, I want to be in a hurry. But
yeah.
All right, Ben, you're up. Andy,
Yeah. For Andy,
what are you
thinking
about? And then let's go with your Rosie.
Yeah, my Rosie. So let me get my criteria real quick. So I'm trying to think through like something that is always going to be around. So convenience. And then I also went with nostalgia because I'm a nostalgia person. So like if it reminds me of childhood, then I'm picking that. And then also just something dependable, something you can always count on, something you can always just it's going to hit that right spot. And then I went a little weird. I also there's one on here that's real. I'm gonna start. My Teddy is pretty controversial, so I don't want to lose the audience tonight because once I give you this Teddy pick, don't just write the check. You're done with me because this is awkward. It's weird, but I'm gonna preference it by saying this. My wife and I have been married about 13 years now. She doesn't keep a lot of snacks. We don't keep a lot of snacks in the house. So a lot of these is like back when I was a kid. So Teddy comes to me. When I'm thinking about Teddy, I'm thinking about like dude on a moose, killing it, doing some weird stuff, just not your typical guy. So here's your not typical pick that's going to throw some of y'all for a loop. But my little brother is 8 years younger than me. So again, remember nostalgia, thinking about my childhood. My little brother is 8 years younger. So when I was about 10 years old, he was eating Gerber baby bananas step 3 all the time. And I learned to really like baby banana food, baby food, bananas. So for my Teddy, I'm going with baby bananas. Now, listen, I haven't eaten that in a long time. I've grown up since then, but I remember being, a young adult, bacheloring it up, eating some baby food. It's just, there's something about it. Again, don't leave. The other things it's going to consist because it's going to be way more boring as the night goes on this list. But I had to go with baby bananas, Gerber baby. Step 3. It's got to be step 3. If it's not step 3, it ain't it. It ain't it. So I don't even know if they make that anymore. That like my kids didn't do baby food.
Came in hot like Andy would have. This is an Andy pick.
I'm for Andy. I got to be like Andy.
Let me ask you a question. Wow. When's the last? This is all I need to know. When's the last time you said to your wife, "Hey, can you get some baby banana food?"
Yeah. Let's see. My son is turning 10 on Monday, so it would have been about 9 years ago.
Okay, so my concern, or not necessarily my concern,
she said
but
no.
like the look of when you're like at the grocery and there's no babies there, but just grown kids. You've got like 5 or 6 of these baby foods, and they're like,
as a 19 to 25-year-old, I would buy that regularly. I'd go just grab one at a time because it wouldn't be weird if they were on sale like 2.
Kevin says late night food snacks require no cooking or reheating. I'm too lazy. I agree.
That's right. Yeah, that's Andy, part of this. It's like
Andy,
something that's there, something that's
Oh,
No,
man.
he's not okay.
That baby food custard is awesome.
Baby food, man. I'm telling you, it's good. It's now the other ones are gross. You got to get bananas. If you get like spaghetti and meatballs, I got that one time to try just to see, bro.
Hey,
that's
so,
awful. If you don't get bananas, it ain't it. It ain't the move, and you're gonna be regretting it.
This comment from Alex is Andy put that on his Batman top 4. So he's like, he must also like Batman. Sorry, Ben. Are you okay? Bro, I'm worried about Ben's list from here on out.
Yeah, we know
the rest of the list is fine. I promise you the rest of the list
we're not having any Crushmores tonight. That's not happening.
No, you might. My other 3 that's what I was trying to say. I didn't know we were going to go in order from Teddy to George.
Move, though, here
I didn't know we were going in order, and I was like, I picked it on Teddy because it's just kind of.
The Rushmore show always has to have a little controversy.
That's not bad, but
this
there
is
you go.
what brings the people
try
back.
it. Go try it right now.
Just a reminder.
Just
a reminder. This is the end of our first round. This is the end of our first round. I want to start something new. I want 1, hit the like button. Make sure you're following us along. But 2, I want to start sharing some of our friends in between this one and the last one too. So I'm going to share our friend over at Dark Link right now. Anybody loves video games? It's a great dude. I'll save Link for Link. That's what I'll do. Bryce, let's do Bryce.
Bryce JW is a full-time content creator, collector, and streamer, spreading kindness one video at a time. From epic Geometry Dash runs and Nintendo streams to game hunting vlogs and podcasts, Bryce leads the Anime Armada, a welcoming, positive community for gamers and geeks of all kinds. No hate, just heart. Join the crew at youtube.com/@BryceJW.
And hopefully Bryce shows up tonight. Maybe he's out there lurking. I haven't seen him in the thing yet, but I'll just say Bryce is a great dude. Bryce is Christian, openly talks about his mental disabilities, and he's on the spectrum, but he loves the Lord, and he plays video games almost as a full-time job. He just lost his real job. And I just want to say we're praying for you, Bryce, if you're out there. And if he shows up, I'd love to. I can't wait to talk with him and pray for him. So, with that being said, let's start round 2. We call round 2 TJ Jazzy Jeff, Thomas Jefferson. Geek Devotion says controversy, bro. I feel like we need to start on an intervention with Ben if he's confessed he still did that.
Try it. Just go try it.
I will say this. I wouldn't openly admit it on my Rushmore thing. But as a dad, there is literally not one food my kids have tried that I haven't tried first. That's just sure. I'm just gonna at least try it. There are some that are okay.
Yeah.
But most of them just taste like blended whatever, and it's not always the best.
Right.
But I bet bananas is probably a good one. Just because anything fruit, really.
You get past the consistency, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Just grab a banana if you really want to.
Yeah. All right. Well, Alex, you're up. Who's TJ for you? Round 2. Hopefully, I know you're a dad too. Hopefully, it is not.
No, I don't even know. I don't even know how to follow that up. I mean, let's just stop the show now.
Yeah,
Ben, you're killing me. But okay. Criteria. Let's start. So here's what I look at for criteria. Yeah, thank you. So here's one. I remember as a kid, and this is one of those things where you kind of go, ooh, I wish I could eat more of those now, but you know how bad they are for you, and you're like, yeah, I guess I can't have those anymore. But at the same time, you're going, boy, I mean, I just saw them today. I was like, ooh, I should just go buy a pack of these, just like eat them. But one of the things that I always remember as a kid, you go to the gas station or, the corner store, and you're like, ooh, I'm going to buy these. And, it's either Little Debbie's or the other ones. And you're going, oh, this would be great. And then all of a sudden, like later in, night, you're like, oh, you're kind of craving those. Every once in a while, I'll get a craving. I'll be at a grocery store. I'll look at them and be like, yeah, I should buy those. And I go, yeah, but if I buy them, I'm only just going to eat one. And then what do I do with the rest of them? So my next one are Swiss rolls. I don't know what it is. If you guys know what those, like the Little Debbie Swiss rolls,
fantastic.
Those to me, when I compare them to like the chocolate cupcakes, the strawberry shortcake rolls, right? Let's go down the list. Nutter, the Nutter ones. I forgot, Nutter bars or whatever.
Yeah.
To me, the Swiss rolls always still stay on the top. And every once in a while, I'm like, I should just go buy one, just eat it for the craving. So, you know what? I should have bought one today. You know what? Maybe I'll buy them tomorrow. It's been a while. So I probably haven't had a Swiss roll in 20. I haven't had a Swiss roll in probably 20 some years, but
20 years.
I feel it's been a while. It's been a while, but like I said, I got a craving today
I feel
for
like this banana Swiss, like if it's on your top 4, you guys got some. You both have. You're able to keep down the cravings like that, like some self-control.
My wife is a good buffer for mine, so she's she's not allowing that in the house.
That baby.
I'm trying to set an example as a parent. I'm trying to.
That's right. There you go.
Look, Finn has an intervention. He like goes to the grocery store. His wife sends him to the grocery store. He buys a couple. He's like eating them in the car. So his parents, wife don't see it.
Hiding the wrappers in the car.
Jars.
So there you go. There's my Swiss rolls. Yeah.
Oh man,
it's good.
So
it's just and it's perfect because it's a chocolate with it's cream and all that. I mean, it's like
I love this pick. Like Swiss rolls are amazing. I like a lot of the Little Debbie's. There's not many I don't.
Yeah.
Swiss rolls are good. I love the consistency. It's almost perfect. The cream. I do like the strawberry ones. I do like them quite a bit. And I also like is it? I guess it's a ding dong. What's just the one? What are the ones with the 2 cupcakes? Very similar.
Oh yeah.
Little Debbie chocolate cupcakes or the? Yeah, I think they're ding dongs, right?
Whatever, whatever they are. I like those quite a bit too. Swiss rolls are a solid choice. DCG says I'm mostly a sweet guy at night. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm mostly a sweet guy. Started with Oreos dipped in ice cold milk as my number 4. Number 3, I'm gonna go with a warm cinnamon roll. Man, that's a great pick. Great pick.
Thank you.
Do you like the Swiss rolls there, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more of like when it comes to Little Debbie, I'm more of like a Christmas tree guy, but I do like them. I mean, they're not bad, Have y'all seen that TikTok of the guy that's like, I don't smoke, so on my work break, he's got a pack of Little Debbie's and he's smacking them on his hand, and then like he pulls one out and opens it up during his little smoke break. But it made me laugh. Anyway, it made me think of it. But yeah, they're great. That's a great pick. I mean, you can't.
I saw that meme the other day. It had the guy like leaning up against the wall and he pulled it out like a street.
It's
nice. It's hilarious. I love this. It's a good pick. Good pick. All right, I'm gonna jump in. So I kind of alluded to this one in the opening. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But anyways, I'm not gonna rap for y'all. When I was a kid, or when I was not a kid, but more of a teenager going into my college years, this is when I started dabbling in the late night partying down in Slidell, Louisiana, at the time, at least in mid 90s. That's one of the reasons why myself and my wife had to go on a sobriety kick. My wife and I would both be considered drunks, alcoholics, or whatever. But now both of us are working on 15 years. I'll go 15 years in May, and then my wife will actually make 15 in June. So really proud about those two things. But
that's cool.
Back then, we'd go out partying all night till, midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning. And it is mandatory that we stop in and go into Waffle House for scattered all the way. Waffle, omelet, and hash browns scattered all the way. Bro, Waffle House, man.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. Only reason I didn't even think that route is I was thinking what's in my kitchen. That's a great pick.
Know.
Because at midnight, that's the best place.
This is one from the past.
No, that's good. That's great.
And listen, what I've learned is I still love Waffle House in the morning, but nothing will ever get back to that for me at a 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Stumble in Waffle House, the lady in the back like shining them, you know. Here's your fork, right? You know, dude, perfect. I'm going Waffle House, and hey, look, my go-to though isn't really the waffle. My favorite is the ham and cheese omelet, and then I get the scattered all the way. My wife would go with the waffle or the eggs over my hammy, one of those. But I'm going Waffle House, man.
Waffle House,
there you go.
Solid.
That's good.
I was in Charleston this summer, and I saw a Waffle House. I almost took the family to a Waffle House, and we just didn't make it. And it's been on my list.
Waffle, man.
They've never been. They've never been to a Waffle House.
Little House. It could be
every American needs
Big
to go.
Easy, which we call the Big Greasy.
Yeah.
It could be Awful Waffle.
My boss and I
went those late night diners. Late at night, and it's getting breakfast. Honestly, you're getting breakfast way before the sun comes up.
Dallas, I'll meet you there at Waffle House, bro.
I love Waffle House. Yeah,
my TJ doesn't.
I'm trying to bring the family to go to Waffle House. Probably not 2 a.m.
So
but
here's a fun fact for you, Alex. And I'm sure you know this. You're a historian. Waffle House started in Atlanta, and when I moved here, this pastor here. It's like, hey, you want to go for breakfast? I'm like, sure. I'm like, where you want to go? And he's like, there's no other place. You have to go to Waffle House. You're in Atlanta. So he brought me to Waffle House. But when he took me to Waffle House, where I met him there, he said, meet me at this address. He gave me an address first. And when we went, it was closed. And he goes, oh, I just wanted to bring you here. This is the very first original Waffle House ever.
Wow.
It's now a museum. It's closed. But the people here in this community got so mad when they closed it that they had to build another one. And we drove like 5 miles up, or maybe not even that far, maybe like 2 miles that way. Right. And then Waffle House number 500, or it might have been 1,000. I think it's 500. That building was there, and it had a plaque, number 500, and the other one had a plaque, number 1. And they're like 5 miles apart or whatever. Awesome. Let's go, Ben. Took John to Waffle House for his first time last year, and he is back up in Washington, jonesing it. I love Waffle House. And PCG says, oh, man, Geek Devotions, those Little Debbie Christmas trees are awesome. The question is, are you a vanilla or a chocolate icing guy? Got to go vanilla Christmas tree for me. Yeah. And chocolate is just not – I mean, that you're just Swiss missing it. And then Waffle House is the best dinner and – a show place ever. Dinner and a show.
There was a viral TikTok of employees fighting from Shreveport not too long ago.
You know, Kirk, you're part of there.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Waffle House, and there's other diners and things that do this, but I mean, like, I'm ordering it here. My waiter's right there. The cook is right there. Like, boom, boom, boom. And he's like, 3 orders of eggs, 2 bacon, large coffee. He's like, right there.
Yes.
You heard me tell you.
That's right.
It's just part of the thing.
You gotta scream.
I don't know. It's funny to me. Yeah. Anyways. All right. So, Andy, there it is.
Yeah.
Andy.
Yep.
Ben finishes off first round for our first half before our commercial break. What is going to be your TJ Jazzy Jeff?
Jazzy Jeff. Now it's total polar opposite from my first Teddy, right? So this is pure nostalgia. I'm thinking like American history. Reminds me of Thomas Jefferson, like just a classic. It's already been mentioned a few times in the chat. So here we go. This is it. Oreos with a glass of milk. Can't go wrong. Oreos and milk. Can't go wrong.
I'm kind of sad that you're picking this, and it was in the chat so many times.
I know. I'm sad I don't want the double stuff though.
On my Benjamins, and it's gone.
Yeah,
but this is classic. Now,
Yeah, I don't want all the fancy ones either. I don't want the golden. I don't want the double stuff. I don't want the thin mints. I just want the traditional.
So
Oreos.
I like traditional. I don't necessarily like double stuffed, but I'll eat them. I want regular, but I am a huge fan of the golden sandwich cookie. No matter if it's Oreo or
the
not.
new one.
like
Yeah,
that.
I'm fine with them. I'm fine with it, but it's not to dip
I
the
like
Oreo
them,
in
but
the milk though.
The
It's just,
chocolate,
man.
the chocolate is the key. It's like
Yes.
Wonder
Yeah.
Years, something
That's
old.
it. That's
Now the key is how you dunking them. Full fingers in, the whole nine. You put
No. I just do a little bit. I do a little bit. I don't sog. If they get soggy to me, it's too long. It's too long. I want to crunch it still, so I just get a little bit of that milk.
I'm a full on in, but
You're
it's got to go. It's not in forever. It's just in there, out. Let's go in the mouth.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm with you on that one, but it's just about halfway. I go about halfway, and then I still get the back.
My wife does the stir it.
No, and then you get cookies in the bottom of the milk. So when you drink the milk, you're getting soggy. No, I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life.
Kirk, do you remember in Iraq? I think we had knockoff Oreos. I want to remember.
Speaking of knockoff Oreos,
it was
Oreo
like a version
is
of
a
it.
knockoff. By the way, it's not the original. The original, I think, was hydroxy or whatever. And those the hydroxy cookies, my mom used to purchase those back when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Bro, those are good, man. That's old nostalgia there.
I'm about to say that. I never even heard of it.
Hey, party people! McCaskill's in the house. Hey, welcome to the show, bud. We're talking midnight snacks. It's late right now. What are you guys eating right now? Well, here it's 9 o'clock, almost, y'all. It's 8 in the.
We're eating baby food. Is what we're eating apparently.
Baby.
Yeah, no, nothing that, but I'm getting a craving though. I'm like,
So ECG says half and half. Half of the cookie soft, the other half crunchy is the best.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I like.
I'm not against a soft cookie, a little soggy. It's kind of like cereal, and I'm not opposed to that either. Some people just can you eat things so fast that you don't want to get soggy. I'm okay with it, but I agree here. Now, Alex, you an Oreo fan or a different kind of cookie?
Absolutely Oreos. Yep, I'm a big fan of the Oreos. I am. The problem I have when I buy Oreos is though I'll try to eat them, right? I'll try to you go, I'll just take one. And next thing you know, it's like first row's gone.
You're 10 deep. Yeah. No problem.
Now, let me ask you a question. And this is, we're all grown men here, right? So listen, my wife doesn't normally buy cookies, right?
Right.
She normally makes cookies.
Oh,
she usually buys the thing to make cookies.
Yeah.
And my parents were poor and cheap. Everything came out of a box or a can.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, you don't have to make cookies. Just buy them.
Buy
them. They're already made. I'll eat those. And she's like, no, I want to make them on
them. She's going to make them.
Yeah. Listen, I'm here to tell you. I don't get Oreos or Chips Ahoy or Keebler Elf or any of that junk anymore. I'm always getting soft batch. And I mean, they're great. But if you don't like the type my wife buys, then it's over. It's already.
Yeah.
And I haven't found a cookie I hate. But man, I miss some old sandwich cookies. So whenever I go to somebody's house, like Andy will have them or a nephew will have them. I'm like, bro, you got Oreos. And I feel like a little kid again.
Well,
when mom wasn't buying McDonald's. You got McDonald's? Yeah. And
part of the midnight snack thing is you're trying not to wake up the rest of the house. So they're not, the cookies aren't made, they're already in the cabinet. Just gotta slowly peel that little plastic back and just get you a couple out of there. And
now, Patrick, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that was close. I did Waffle House. But
again, I didn't think of it that way. That's
close, but I did Waffle House. That's probably second in the running with that. Alex is already eating. Yep,
I'm already eating. Yeah, I finished off the pretzel things. I'm out.
The pretzel things.
That's okay. I got more.
I'm getting hungry. I haven't had dinner yet.
Hey, look, we just hit halftime. Geek Devotions. I hope you're still out there. Andy and I are officially a part of what's called the Culture Box, and that's right here over my head. And Culture Box is a group of creators that I think there's 6 now of us, maybe 7, 6, 7. I don't know. Creators. Yeah, there you go. Christian creators that we all are like-minded in how we chase people for the gospel, but we all have our own little niche in the geek world. And we like to share one every single week. Yeah, I'm out here. Good. I'm glad you're out here. We like to share one every single week. And this week, because our good old Geek Devotions friends, Alice and Celeste, are down in the chat, biggest inspirations. Let's see Geek Devotions.
Geek Devotions is a collaboration of devoted geeks that are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. They produce a weekly geek culture infused devotional, their podcast content, and written articles, all designed to encourage and challenge people in the geek community, bridging the gap between their faith and their geekdoms. Find all their content at geekdevotions.com.
All right. So let's go to our next little fun thing. Our next fun thing is going to be our other member. Since we're about to do Link, let's do our guy, Dark Link. Let's see what he's got going on this.
Step into the shadows with Dark Link's Gaming, a retro-fueled live stream experience where Zelda reigns, chaos is random, and every win or loss is part of the adventure. From Ocarina of Time rando runs to deep dives into retro and modern classics, this channel is built for die-hard fans who love the grind. Join Dark Links Gaming at youtube.com/@DarkLinksGaming and connect on Discord or Instagram @AdventDarkLink.
All right. Well, my next one is this right here. Thanks, Dark Link, by the way, for being a member. If you want to have a video for your channel, it's really easy. Just join and become a part of the membership. I think we have 7 members now apart, and they help us to go to our conventions. We take all the money. Actually, we have never taken the money, any money out that since we've been monetized. But the goal is to potentially use it to get around the country to do some of these conventions. And the next convention we're going to is St. Tammany Collectors Con. I'm wearing the shirt. That is this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we will be doing Geek Devotions. I'm sorry, St. Tammany Collectors Con. Geek Devotion. Got Dallas Color on my mind. We'll be doing St. Tammany Collectors Con. And I, at St. Tammany Collectors Con, will host some of the panels, be a part of some of that. And one of the panels that I am doing is Nerd Church. And if you're going to be in the Mandeville area, come over and visit with us. There's an event link on our Facebook group and our Facebook page. Matter of fact, if you haven't done it already, we are about 13 people away from 1,000 followers on our page, and I think we're about 30 followers in our group away from 1,000 on Facebook. But you can go and check over there at the event page. If you're going to come, hit that little going. Let us know you're on the way. And we're going to share a gospel message this week because Sean Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be one of the main guys. I've decided to preach on Guardians of the Gospel. God uses misfits too. So that's going to be the message, the base. And come on out Sunday at 11 for all the attendees. And I'm going to do one for the vendors. If you're a vendor, I'm going to do one at 9 a.m. that morning, same message. So you can get one before the doors open. So that's going to happen then. We'll be there all weekend. I am leaving out tomorrow night right after work, driving all the way home. And then, all day Saturday, kind of hanging out. Me and Cannon will be there. Come and visit it, take a picture, hang out with us. The last thing is at St. Tammany Collectors Con this year, our favorite coffee, the coffee of the Rushmore Show, is going to be there. And if you want to taste their coffee, which I will have at least 1 or 2 while I am there. You can get that at St. Tammany Collectors Con. Let's talk about the awesome coffee of the Rushmore Show. Let's check them out.
Let's face it, at-home coffee can be pretty stale. Coffee at home doesn't have to be boring. The Village Coffee is here to deliver the flavor. The Village Coffee roasts coffee every week and sells online. Go to villagebeans.com to order your coffee today and use discount code Rushmore for free shipping.
All right. And I was looking around because I've shared it the last few weeks, and I'm a little bummed that I don't have it with me right now. But if you come to, hopefully, I'm looking to see if my wife put it somewhere. I can't find out where it's at. She's been cleaning up in here because she's been working here now. I actually made, I don't see it. I made a Christian Creators Directory. That Christian Creators Directory is all Christian creators. Poetically Christians in there, Geek Devotions is in there, Berry's in there. Plenty of guys that are Christian creators are over in this, along with many of the big ones, Love Thy Nerd and all kinds of other folks. They're in there. And if you are someone that is seeking Jesus, trying to figure out what this thing is, and you don't know how to do that because you have a love for a fandom or some kind of geeky thing, you're in the right place. And I would love to share like 130 different creators. And here's the thing. You can go check that out. Matter of fact, right now, I'm going to put it right over here. There it is. So that QR code, if you hit that, if you click that, and it's also at the bottom, it's scrolling down at the bottom, is our new website, rushmoreReboot.weebly.net. Oh, I think this one says com now that I'm thinking about it. Rushmorereboot.weebly. Yep, it should be .net, .com. But if you click that, it will bring you to our website. And if you click on the ministry page, you'll see the whole creator. It's not completely up to date. I have 2 more creators I think I need to add. But there's about 130 creators there. If you want to go and check them out, everything from anime to video games, comic books. There are so many different kind of creators. Go check it out and tell us what you think. And we're going to make some of those to hand out at these conventions for anybody that's interested. So let's get back to the show. That's our commercial break for this time. And it is time to get back going into the now we're at Link. And I just did Dark Link. And so, Alex, you're up. Second half of the mountain. Link. So you're number 2, the second best thing that you want late at night cravings. So, PCG, thank you. Matter of fact, PCG, before you start, Alex, I want to pray for you, PCG. I want to pray for Andy, and I want to pray because I know some of you guys are going to head out. Let me just pray real quick. Lord, I just thank you for the amazing opportunity to spread the gospel in so many ways, whether it's through Poetic Christian Gamer, Geek Devotions, here on the Rushmore Show, however it is. We would pray for our friends, Andy, and all the people that he is up in or down in Argentina with as they plant churches and share the gospel. I want to pray for PCG and his wife as they go through the treatments for her cancer and all the things that they've been struggling with. I pray for Devotions as they share the gospel and all their convention trails and all the things they got going on. I pray for my friends here on the panel, as well as I pray for this weekend for St. Tammany Collectors Con, just so that Jesus is known in any way possible, and we can be a light in dark places to an unreached people group. To be honest, geeks and nerds are so unreached. But let's get started. Alex, amen. Alex, you are up. Who's your link? What's your link? Share it with us. Are you muted? Muted because we were muted.
No, I'm here.
Okay. So what's your link? What's number 2 on your mountain?
Number 2. Okay. Well, we're talking about places, regional things, food, things you can find in your fridge, things that you should have in your fridge, especially if you live here in Wisconsin. It's one of those things where when you leave an area like Wisconsin, you go around the world, around the country, And you just have that craving going, boy, I wish I had these. And it's really hard to get because you can only really get them here. And then, now that you're here, it's a staple in your fridge. So my number 2, cheese curds.
Cheese.
Now, what is a cheese curd, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Share
obviously, Wisconsin, we have a lot of places that produce cheese, right? And as they're trying to block the cheese, what they do is they cut the ends of the cheese, and you get these cool little curds, and then they sell them everywhere you got. And it's just basically pieces of cheese. And it is amazing because when you buy them, you get the fresh ones. They're about room temperature, and they squeak in your mouth as you eat them. And they're amazing. And it's got that sense of saltiness to it. It's cheese. And the thing is, you could eat a whole bag if you wanted to. But you keep them in your fridge, you pull them out, you eat them again. And it's one of those things where if you live in Wisconsin, you probably have some in your fridge. When you leave Wisconsin, you crave them because you just want some fresh cheese curds. So they're amazing. By the way, Kirk, you've had them.
I have had them
because I had them shipped to Iraq. My parents shipped them to Iraq.
Them. So I had yours then in Iraq. We ate them. But I also, and I know this isn't the same, but Culver's is everywhere here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
And Culver's, it is on the menu. And I know fast food in a chain type way, it's not exactly the same. Right. But also my daughter's best friend, I think I mentioned this to you, Alex, she is actually from Kenosha. And she loves them. So she had always had a few. Her parents, her family would send them down. So I know quite a bit about this. I like them. I don't like them as much as they like them, but they're good. I like cheese. I love cheese, but I like that. I don't necessarily love like charcuterie type cheese where it's just a piece of cheese. I want it either cooked right to like burnt, or I want it like melty goodness, like just regular cheese. I like it, but it's not something that I crave, right?
If you grew up with it and they said, hey, you go, like I said, you're gone for 20 some years, you don't get, it's not readily available.
Oh, sure.
And then you come back and you go, oh, this is what I missed. And the thing is, once again,
we have a new friend, and I was with. So this is your friend?
This is my buddy Drew. Yeah,
he's back. I was with Alex when I had my first ever cheese curd, the Stadium View Bar, December. Dude, he's got the date, December 23rd, 2006.
Changed his life.
Not squeaky. Thank you, Drew. And now you have them all the time since you have moved here. Got some in the fridge now. Yeah, listen, Andy and I have said this over and over again, Drew. You said fried. There is not much better. I mean, I think when I think of walking through the pearly gates, Peter says, come on in. And that one time we get a chance to eat some food, I think the outside burnt crust of like a lasagna or a macaroni and cheese, whatever that corner burnt goodness is, I think that's there. It's on the plate.
So I'm going to digress really quick with Drew. So Drew's through the game out there. So he's from Lubbock, Texas. I knew him in college.
That's how he knows a particular game.
So when I was living in Chicago, he was working in Little Rock, Arkansas. And he is always a big Packer fan. I said, let me take you to a game. So he came up in December. I took him. He had never been in a December game. Of course, I'm taking his first Packer game at Lambeau Field in December. And we went to tailgate at Stadium View Bar. And he said, hey, do we need a cooler? I said, no, just put the beer outside the car. And the beer stayed cold the whole time that we were there. We didn't need a cooler. And he probably froze his butt off the whole time, but it was a great experience for him. And like I said, years later, now he lives lives like an hour and a half away from me, about 2 hours away. So there you go.
So PCG says a slightly microwave just to get a little warm. Little Debbie fudge round makes it gooey inside.
I never tried that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and then Kev, my buddy Kev. So Kevin and I were best friends like 7th, 8th grade. We've reconnected. We're really good buds. But he says, I'm struggling to think of snacks I still go for midnight. I think I'm getting old. I'd probably go coffee, Oreos.
Great. That's a great list.
Drew says, haha, legit. It was freezing. Alex, his dad and his wife had no gloves, nothing. They weren't cold at all. That's a cultural thing, right? Like, I love it cold in my house, like so cold to hang meat. It's so funny. People up from north will come in and they'll be like, bro, your house is freezing. And I'll feel comfortable in my house. But the minute it's the same degrees that it's in my house outside, oh, what? What is this? I don't like it cold outside. I like it cold inside, and I like it hot outside. That's just me. I think I'm getting diabetes from listening to this podcast. Don't get that. Here's the good news, Alice. If you got diabetes this late in your life, you can always recorrect it. We can.
That's right.
And then of course Twitch is sending me a good old spammer. Hey spammer, nice to be here. Informal whiskey HW, whatever that is. Okay. So this is a good pick. I love when we have things that are kind of local. I don't have any local ones today. But man, these next two for me are pure nostalgia. 100% nostalgia. This one I mentioned last week. I told you already. I was mentioning peanut butter. It was my George last week, and I am going with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with chocolate milk. Usually two of them. Okay. And to me, it's like 3/4 peanut butter, 1/4 jelly. That's kind of my ratio. I like it nice thick slab of peanut butter and just jelly, just so that it doesn't stick and I can swallow it. I mean, if whatever. I'm good. I'm good with a peanut butter, just a peanut butter sandwich, but jelly will rock. I'm a PB&J guy from the beginning, and I'm not really a big the type of jelly really doesn't matter, but the type of peanut butter does to me.
Jeff.
So Jif, Peter Pan, or Skippy. Anything else? Anything else? You are. You got to get kicked out of my house. I like those three. Jif is all three of them are great. They're all great for different times in my life, but also I'm not a crunchy. I'm just not.
No.
When it comes to peanut butter, I love crunchy things, but when it comes to peanut butter, I want
creamy.
I want creamy.
Give me the
so
creamy.
That is going to be my. Okay, look. When it comes to chocolate milk, I love all chocolate milks. My favorite, right? It's kind of like a twofer, is the old powdered Quick with too much Quick in it that the powdered particles are just floating around on the top.
Just floating at the top.
Oh God! You talk about nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
go.
That's
a good name. That's a good name.
In the house, check us out on Facebook. Crunchy peanut butter and milk, no jelly. I hear you. Nutella is greater than peanut butter. I think that's false. I am not a hazelnut fan. I will eat Nutella.
I like Nutella.
I hate hazelnut coffee, though.
That
just drives me
crazy.
PB and banana with chocolate chips. I feel that. My wife loves peanut butter and bananas. A bowl of honey and oat Cheerios. Is that your Patrick? Is that your next pick? Honey and oat Cheerios? We're just throwing things out. Like the old Weeder protein powder. Yeah. Like if Dane Cook did a little bit on it, and it was like the little goodness all popping in your face. Yeah. Crunchy peanut butter is it's not. It's just not.
Tin can.
I hate to tell you when you're wrong, but crunchy peanut butter is not superior.
Yeah, Dallas, you want to make fun of my baby food.
Tin can Nestle. That's the original right there.
Oh yeah. You had to like
tin can,
like,
right?
get
You pry the thing open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get the butter knife under that thing
without stabbing yourself. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They make you work for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree. Geek Devotions, crunchy peanut butter is superior. Yeah, I'm not.
Man,
I don't like
some crunchy fans in the chat.
Ouch.
Now I like. Well, here's the thing. This is always weird to say as a grown man. I don't like a lot of nuts, right? I don't, and it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny way to say it. I don't like them. But in my older age, I'm starting to like pistachios and almonds. These almonds my wife buys are amazing. But for whatever reason, I've always been like really turned off if a dessert has nuts on top of it. I want to take them all off. I don't want it. But I will eat candy bars with nuts in them. So like Snickers or whatever. But I don't know. Just I guess it's a texture thing. But I don't know. It's just not me. Almond Joy. No, I'm not an Almond Joy fan. Not an Almond Joy fan.
Man,
I will eat them, but it's never the go-to. Like if going to Halloween, if there's an Almond Joy in there, I'm eating it, but I'm never buying that at the gas station. That's just not that's not what happens. Nutella is
chocolate
the greatest lie ever told. Who had an idea that peanut butter needed a challenge?
That's a great comment.
Man, here we go.
Let's peak
My
comment.
wife and kids like it creamy.
That's a peak comment. I like it.
If I'm going peanut butter, I'm going crunchy. Wife likes it creamy. Salted nut roll. No. Mm-mm. Anyways, no. My dad used to like that big nut roll.
Like that. Yeah. Red package.
Yeah.
They still sell it. I see it.
Yeah, it's like a fruit cake, right?
Yeah.
Like you buy it and only one person's eating off of it. All right, Andy, finish us.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, again.
Drop us a link.
Literally the most vanilla pick on my list is my number 2.
I like vanilla. Vanilla ice cream is superior.
Bluebell ice cream with Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Wait, what flavor?
It's very specific. Vanilla, just a regular homemade vanilla. Like not the French vanilla, homemade. It's the best ice cream.
Bluebell ice cream.
The best ice cream
ever.
Now
I could cheat because I wouldn't necessarily have the chocolate syrup on it.
Yeah, I mean I'm good with just the ice cream, but that chocolate syrup hits it just a little better.
Like me, I would do the peanut butter thing, but
yeah.
Vanilla ice cream is number 6 for me. Oreos, vanilla ice cream are the 2 that aren't making it on my list today. Y'all stole 2 really good ones. Hey, Shrek in the house. That's Ohio. That's my buddy. Chocolate only.
I was gonna shout out Shrek and say I appreciate the chocolate, but the vanilla you could just put extra chocolate syrup and mix it up, make your own chocolate.
And chocolate chip.
Barry says homemade vanilla. Yes, sir. I love the homemade vanilla. It's the best flavor. What I love about homemade vanilla ice cream is it's the base of everything else.
Oh, it's so yeah.
You can make whatever you want with it.
Right. You can add your own stuff, put toppings on it.
I mean, like if you buy like Moose Tracks, I don't want a root beer float with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't like. But they're all good. I've never found an ice
hot
cream.
Take.
Or
I don't really like.
I
don't really like the chew things in my ice cream. Like I don't really like chocolate chips or the Oreos are okay, like the Oreo ice cream, but if it's got a bunch of candy and stuff.
So like cookies and cream, that's great.
That one's good. That one's okay. They're small. Usually they're broken down and you don't have to chew a lot, but like there's some candy ones that's like you're chewing for days, and I don't want to have to chew my ice cream.
I give my daughter a hard time every time she orders vanilla ice cream. I'm sorry.
Man, that's my favorite. I like your daughter. Good person right there.
Yeah, I'm a vanilla guy when it comes to ice cream. I love all ice cream though, but I'm a vanilla guy when it comes to ice cream for sure.
Yeah.
When you get the Neapolitan, right? I want
the log.
I'll just scoop in ice cream and maybe a little chocolate. Maybe a little chocolate in there. Not strawberry. Who wants that?
Yeah.
Great
so
divide.
Patrick says yes. Geek Devotion says hit it with some chocolate crust syrup and some maraschino cherries. I'm not a cherry fan, that's for
we're
sure.
Getting fancy right there.
That's some old Sunday lickety split banana split stuff. I like putting cinnamon toast crunch in. That is fire. That is a great topping. Like when you go to like
I don't know if I've had that.
ice cream bar where you kind of make it and you put your own toppings on.
I'm about to try it.
Every time they have cinnamon toast crunch, I'm
Yeah.
in.
I'm getting
My
allergic
wife
to fat
mixes chocolate
things.
sauce with strawberries and vanilla ice cream. I don't like mixing fruit and chocolate. I don't like chocolate covered fruit. I don't like it.
No.
I do like chocolate covered cherries around Christmas. Yeah, I don't like any chocolate covered fruit, honestly. Prime says, I've left a couple out: Fruity Pebble milkshake, Oreo milkshake. My PB got to be rich and smooth. Zach, what is this?
Zach's one of my boys. One of my friends. You probably saw me share it. What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the
We
Rushmore
are
Show.
the Rushmore Show, and we are talking midnight snacks. Welcome to the show. This is for you, Zach. You showed up, and now you're a part of the family. Just kidding. This is for you. So we are the Rushmore Show. We climb the summit every Thursday, and we talk our top four. Right now we're in a food series, so we're talking top four midnight snacks. A lot of times we talk about video games or music, food, nostalgia. And actually, this is a good segue. Coming in 2026, guys, we are going to 3 different series. It used to be 6. So the 6 series were video games, music, movies and TV, nostalgia, sports, and food. We're ending food for this year. And then next year, what we're going to do is video games, music, movies, and TV. Video games, music, movies, and TV. We're just going with those 3 because a lot of the people that come and visit, that's what they want to watch. So we're going to give the fans what they want. So, bro, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, y'all giving me some real big back ideas here.
Oh, come on.
And boy, he's also in the chat. Hey, Zach, I'm going to throw you a wrench. A wrench means you are a part of the fellas. So while you're here, drop your favorite midnight snacks. And welcome to the show, man. So where are we? We are at DeGeorge. This is number 1. Number 1, Alex.
Oh, big time.
Number 1 favorite midnight snack of all time.
All right. Well, I will tell you this: in a town that really didn't have a lot of diverse food, there was always one place that.
Wait, pause, stop. You said diverse food. In my mind, I heard diaper food. In the town that there wasn't any diaper food, I was like, we don't need any more baby food anymore.
Nope.
Go ahead.
There was always one place that always is near and dear to my heart. Still is. I even just had it yesterday. And it's one of those areas like you, Kirk. It was one of those places that you always end up sometime past midnight because you always knew that they were open. And so for me, my George, you know it's coming. It's the Bell. It's Taco Bell. Now the fact that they can deliver, they could deliver.
3 of my go-to Benjamins are now gone. So what are you going with Taco Bell? What's your go-to at Taco Bell?
Oh man! Well, it used to be the Nacho Bel Grande when it had all the they had the onions and everything on there. Now I am going. Yesterday I had the $7 Lux box, and that was the chicken chalupa, the supreme beef burrito, and the soft taco. And you know what? I changed it up. I like to try every single time Taco Bell comes with a new. I'm like, oh, I want to go try the new one, and it's one of those things. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's a little bit of nostalgia because I just remember growing up in a town that seriously, that was our Mexican food, guys. I'm not kidding you. That was it.
I was out there. I never really had real Mexican food till I was a grown up.
In college,
My Mexican
first time.
food was my mom's homemade tacos from a little packet she got from the grocery store. And Taco Bell. So like having real Mexican for the first time, I was like, this is not good. I totally agree. I totally agree. And it's not neither one of those are great Mexican, but they're still
it's comfort food.
Good.
It's taking you through so many right. So it's taking you through some. I mean, I had a whole ritual almost. Like every time I moved to a new place, the first meal I always had in that apartment was Taco Bell. every single time.
Money.
Every single move, it was a Taco Bell. And I would always find the nearest one. That's what I was having. And to me, it's always just like a bit of nostalgia to not only have that, but also it's Taco Bell has taken me and saved me through so many things, maybe at night where, it could have ended up different ways, but there was always a Taco Bell as that beacon, right? And then you felt better the next day somewhat. Miraculously, you felt better the same next day. And now it's just comfort food. It's like, I know I shouldn't eat it, but it's there and it's great. And I don't eat it all the time. But, the fact that I can drive and it's, less than 2 minutes away, you can have it delivered if you want to DoorDash it. To me, it comes back to Taco Bell. So that's my number one.
So Prime says bring back the Enchilito.
Yeah.
There's so many. You know what? Taco Bell is one of my favorite places that I like to go there and go, where is this? Right? The Baja steak gorditas.
Oh, those are excellent.
My goodness. They take the Mexican pizza away every, 2 years.
Yeah.
The chalupa, the crunch wraps, remember and Alex, you and I are about the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, how old are you?
Be 40 in February.
So you're not that much behind us. I'm 47. Alex is right around 47, 48.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When we were kids, nowadays you guys get the like cinnamon twists.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, do you remember when they used to take the salad Tostita shell?
Yeah.
And they were like this freaking big. They were like these
Really?
planks of cinnamon and sugar. Bro.
Churro. Yeah, it was excellent.
They were huge. They were like I don't know. They were like this big. And they were flat and they were flaky. And they didn't do the little twist things. Bro, that was so good.
Yeah.
Anyways, Taco Bell would have been on my list. And my favorite, which is also gone, my favorite is the Mexi Melts.
Oh, yeah.
Mexi Melts were good.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them back.
Man, I love
Taco
those
Bell.
Mexi.
Bring them back.
Bring
Right
back
now.
When I said nachos Bel Grande, if you look at the nachos Bel Grande
Nacho
now,
Bel Grande.
they're like this small. The original ones had everything on there, and they were amazing.
I had this same complaint yesterday. I went to Burger King. I know Burger King's like a real low staple for most people, but to me, they have my favorite fast food burger, just the bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Except back in the day, it was as big as the BK King. The new bacon double cheeseburger is like a slider. It's so small. It's so irritating. You have to buy like 6 of them. And each one of them are like $4, and I'm like $5. Like no. So Shrek, which is Ohio, he said Waffle House. I said Waffle House earlier. Waffle House hash browns, chucked, covered, and smothered. I love me some Taco Bell, but eating that stuff at midnight, you better have
I do. We're good.
Potato Olays from Taco John's are the
Those
bomb.
are excellent. Yeah, those are excellent.
My dad is Mexican, so every meal he cooked was Mexican. My mom is white, however, so only half the food I cook
is Mexican.
A chili pop. A chalupa is what I think he wants to say.
Chalupa, yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I thought that was a fever dream. I was half convinced I dreamed them for reals. What are you talking about the cinnamon things? Y'all gonna make me drop and go get Taco Bell. Yeah. I do love the cheesy gordita crunch with the Dorito shell. The Dorito tacos are good.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't love about the Dorito tacos is they fall apart.
Really. And they get soggy.
All in your lap.
They get soggy really quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, the cinnamon things. I don't even know what those things were called. They weren't twists, but they were like panels of that. Ohio has disgusting Skyline chili.
Yeah.
So Drew, my buddy Shrek there, his name is Brian. He's from Ohio. We call him Ohio. So Drew, Skyline is the bomb. That's hilarious. Hey, while y'all are all here, there's 11 of you. Make sure you hit the like. The like are like the most important things on these lives, because after we get off, that's what kind of gets it to share out, depending on how many likes and things. So make sure you go and hit the like. post show meet up in random parking lot. Ben, you get the Taco Bell. I'll get the Waffle House. Somebody's getting ice cream.
Hey, let's go.
Religious fanboy says my top 4 are cheese cracker packets.
Okay.
Are you talking like the cheese with like
the cheese crackers with the cheese in the middle?
Those things. Atkins peanut butter cup, Dorito Crunch tacos, and chili cheese at Sonic. Chili cheese at dude.
Our Sonic's not open that late.
Tater tots at Sonic are
anymore.
Awesome. I want Waffle House now. Me too.
Yeah,
all right, my turn. Finishing it off.
Let's go.
If you know me, if you've been around the show long enough, we've done this episode. And whenever we talk food, I probably try and bring it up. My favorite food in the world is peanut butter. We've mentioned that. But my second favorite food in the whole world, and there was a time in my life, it was around high school. This is probably why I didn't get to the dream of being a professional player, because there was a time in my life where my parents stopped cooking and I fended for myself. I always ate like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever. And I can't tell you how many times I had dinner of this. It's usually breakfast, but my favorite food at midnight is cereal. And I am going to tell you, I can eat whatever cereal is in the cabinet. But my favorite for at least midnight, because I just feel like I have like a bottomless gut. It's Fruity Pebbles. It's definitely
Fruity Pebbles. Huh?
And look, I love cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms. I mean everything. The Cheerios. A couple people mentioned cereal in the chat, but it is 100% my go-to. Back when I was a kid, you used to get the Country Crock butter, and it was like a big bowl with this, and you'd save the bowl.
I still get it.
My cereal bowls.
Oh,
Country Crock
yeah.
bowls.
That's a lot of cereal, brother.
I still. That's what I pick up at the house. I still get that.
Yes, the Country Crock.
It's cereal. Like in a brown, almost
Got
like
a chance, fellas. Drew, thanks for being here. Next Thursday, we're talking Thanksgiving sides. Come hang out with us. Y'all have killed me tonight. I legit just ate dinner before I put you guys on. I'm hungry again. Got a box in the pantry, says Shrek. And yes, Kirk, I'm definitely a cereal guy as well. I could have cereal for any meal. I'm a Toys R Us kid too. So you guys like cereal?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think cereal for me is probably not a top 4, but I respect the mess out of it. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I've had cereal for dinner. When I was
for sure.
I haven't had cereal for dinner in a while.
It's like Taco Bell, right? It's comfort food.
Right. And I'm going to tell you, my probably 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old years, it was probably 3 times a night or 3 times a week. Dinner was cereal and probably peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Kirk tearing up Fruity Pebbles like Ted Bundy. Yeah.
Just killing it.
There's not many cereals I don't like. I mean, Apple Jacks I love, Corn Pops, Corn Smacks, Honey Smacks, you name it. Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, all 3. I was almost going to say Captain Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch, but I didn't want to be so boring with the peanut butter. But yeah. Anyways.
I never liked Honey Smacks. Never liked Honey Smacks. I tried.
Honey Smacks is an acquired taste. It has kind of a sharp, bitter, whatever.
Yeah, I never.
Anyways, all right. Well, that's my George. Let's finish off the first half of the mount. Dude, Cookie Crisp is the go.
Cookie Crisp
was excellent.
I'm going to tell you right now, Cookie Crisp in the cereal episode, that was my number 1.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
And one of the main reasons about Cookie Crisp, it's my favorite chocolatey cereal to drink the milk.
Yeah, the milk's great. Milk's fantastic.
Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways,
what I remember.
Ben, finish up the first half of the mount.
Look, I don't know if this is allowed in the Rushmore history, but I went ahead
this
and
is the only way you're going to get Rushmore today is if you say it right now, something. I guess we're not going to.
I wanted to, and I probably will, but here's the deal: is I pushed my 3 out of my list when y'all brought up Waffle House. I threw a curveball at Kirk, and I said, "How in the world did I not think about a place that isn't in my kitchen?" Like most of the time, I go to kitchen. So this is a curveball, but immediately I thought about it, and it went to number 1 because there is no greater snack in the world, anywhere in the world. This is top tier. and it's found in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I grew up most of my life. 19 years of my life was in New Orleans. Midnight, nothing hits better than a Cafe Du Monde. Yay, with a little bit of chocolate milk. There's nothing better. I had to change my order. Now, I probably would have bumped the banana food off the list, but I thought about it after the Teddy pick, and I was like, I got to throw this on there. Bro. I didn't even think about it. I've been racking my brain about what snacks to pick. How could I disrespected my heritage by not picking Cafe Du Monde sooner? But it made it to my number one because it's the greatest. It's heaven. It's like, dude, like it's. I'm pretty sure the marriage supper of the Lamb. I'm pretty sure when Jesus broke communion, he had a beignet and he broke it off and he handed it. I don't know if that's sacrilegious or not, but that's how good beignets are. Cafe Du Monde is. I mean, it's the whole. It's. He broke it and said, "C'est bon." Bon appetit is what he said, and gave him the heaven's greatest food. And if you haven't had one, man,
right
I don't
there
know about the
in
cheese.
Front of right there in front of the chapel. What is it called? New Orleans. What's the church right there in front of the Cafe?
Jackson, St. Cathedral. Oh my gosh,
Cathedral,
Jackson's
right there in front of the cathedral.
What is? I forget. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. You called me wrong. I'm just thinking about beignets. So look, the last time I went to New Orleans, I was visiting family for a day. It was by myself, no family. So on the way back, I was like, I'll bring them some beignets. They might not be great, but maybe in an air fryer, they'll taste good. They didn't make it 30 minutes out of New Orleans. And I had a black shirt on, and it was covered in powdered sugar. My car's black interior. It's covered in powdered sugar. I looked down, and I was like, this is a mistake. I shouldn't have eaten these in the car. It's not a car food, but a midnight food. You just take you a little drive. And growing up, they didn't have them all over the city. Now they do. They used to be just in the French Quarter. That is the best one, full disclosure, but fantastic. Beignets, Cafe Du Monde.
Couple things. PCG said, well, Geek Devotion said, had a hammy, get like 4 boxes of Captain Crunch out of the food pantry, ate all 4 boxes in a week, and noticed his urine started to smell like Captain Crunch. He wrote on an email to the company and told them, so they sent him coupons for more. Captain Crunch says religious fanboy. Shrek's laughing. Dallas says been to New Orleans once, had only 3 hours, not could be in a meeting, and I had done those beignets, and I can say Ben preaches the truth. St. Louis Cathedral. PCG, you're out.
Thank you.
Well, guys, this has been a blast. It's so cool to meet you guys, Alex and Ben and Kirk. As always, bro, love you. Gonna bounce. God bless you all in the chat. Love you, man. And I'll continue to pray for you all week and whatnot. I use a Nutri-Grain bar for communion during lockdown.
Hey,
whatever works.
Well, I will say this.
Right?
Beignets is also another one off my Benjamins. I've lost 4 Benjamins. I didn't make my list extremely long today. I did not think I was going to lose all these, but beignets are awesome. One of the things I wanted to share about beignets, though, if we're talking top 4 brands or types of coffee, Cafe Du Monde coffee also ranks really high on my list.
So it's so good, right?
I love CDM is my go-to brand when I'm in Louisiana. I usually stop at Rouse's, which used to be old Schwegman's over there in Louisiana in Slidell. And I go in there, and it's got a whole bunch of Louisiana foods and whatnot. And I always go find the CDM coffee to bring home. Cafe Du Monde, it's got chicory in it. It's so good. I love it. Kevin says, I should be ashamed, but I'm not a big fan of beignets.
Man. But have you had Cafe Du Monde beignets?
Kevin, we're still
different.
Bro should have done a top. Listen, Geek Devotions.
That sounds like a great
trying to get a top 4 coffee decision. We tried to get Village Coffee to be on. He couldn't make it, so we pushed it in case he wanted to do it later. If you ever want to do a coffee episode, we could do it. Except we're moving away from food, so we'll have to figure out how to fit that in, but I would love a coffee episode. Send it to my dad every few months. Number 1. Oh, yeah. I love CDM coffee, man. It's so good. As far as non-coffee shop places, because here's the thing. They sell coffee, but they're a beignet shop. They're a donut shop. Right. Not like Dunkin', not like Starbucks, whatever. CDM is at the top, and right under that for me is McDonald's. McDonald's coffee is awesome.
Really?
I love McDonald's.
Okay.
That's a brand. But CDM is really good. All right, well, that's our show for the first half. Before you guys head on out, we have our second set. Man, I have lost a lot of picks. I do have some more, so I'm not going to be completely out of this. So let's do no Crushmores today, but let's do our Benjamin second half, and there'll be time to go home.
I knew we weren't getting Crushmores when he said the baby.
I kind of felt that. I said that at the beginning. But here we go. Let's talk about all about the Benjamin. Hey, we're coming up on episode 200. People ask us all the time why you call it the Benjamins. When we first started this, I found something where somebody was saying that Benjamin Franklin was about to be the fifth guy on the mountain, or they were thinking about adding him, and he missed the mountain. So we're going to talk about what missed our mountains today, and we call them all about the Benjamins. That's our honorable mentions. We cannot match. We have to say 4 completely new things for each of us. But here's the catch. We can't say anything that's already been mentioned either. So I've lost Oreos. I've lost Oreos. I've lost Cafe Du Monde. I've lost a few things. I've got some still at Taco Bell, but I got some on the list. It's the same order, except this time it's like fantasy football. First round goes this way. Second round comes back. So, Ben, you're going to have back-to-back picks the first and second and the third and fourth. So, and then Alex, you'll have back-to-back picks in the second and third. By the way, the football game's at halftime as well. And the Patriots are only winning 14-7. So let's do this. Alex, first one off the mountain that we did not talk about yet tonight. What is left?
Well, I'm going to say Geek Devotions. Popcorn. So right off the top.
Popcorn.
I'm going to take it off my list. That's a good one.
Yeah, no, I have it right here.
Good one.
Popcorn with seasoning, or as my buddy likes to put, he puts Tabasco on it. I'm just going to go with seasoning.
I'll say this. I am not a popcorn fan. I'm not. I do like caramel corn. I hate kettle corn.
Yeah.
There is just something about the smell, and I know this is what turns people on to popcorn. The smell of movie butter.
Yeah.
Turn off for me. And I'll tell you why. When my wife was pregnant with our second child, this was her pregnancy craving. And I believe we had popcorn every night for 9 months straight. And I am like, no, I'm out. Now, I will eat popcorn.
Yeah.
But I am never craving it.
Yeah.
I'm never craving it.
It is.
So I knew this one was going to be a mountain. This was kind of those ones I was like, yes.
Now look, it's a hot take, Kirk.
It is a hot take.
And it's almost as bad as me liking baby food.
Yeah.
No. I don't hate popcorn. Let me make sure you guys get that. I just do not crave it. I don't get it. It's kind of like sushi for me.
Yeah.
Love sushi.
It's okay. It's good, but I'm not going out to go get it. I'm not. I'm just not. So
I get it.
Yeah. So my wife ruined me on that one. All right. Here's my number one. For sure, that's still left in the bag. What I've learned is at midnight, I want breakfast. And I'm going to tell you what's the best easy breakfast to pull out the cabinet? Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Good pick. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yes, Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
Plot twist, Geek Devotion says,
penny.
popcorn is the OG breakfast cereal. Kirk's number one snack is cereal. This Kirk, okay.
Right.
My first Benjamin is Sonic breakfast burrito. Number one popcorn. Pop-Tarts is a good choice. Yeah. Hey, I love Pop-Tarts. My favorite, my go-to is the frosted strawberry. By the way.
Yes, that's the goat for sure.
Okay. And all right, Ben, you get back-to-back picks then.
Yeah, back-to-back. So I'm gonna go with and. Kirk, if this doesn't count, then tell me because I know we've talked a lot about it. But
Yeah,
I don't do the whole sandwich. I just go for the biggest spoon I can find and just get into the peanut butter, and just
kind of what I was saying earlier.
Spoon and peanut butter. I don't do any bread. I don't do crackers. I mean, I want to get quick, get out of there, go back to bed, and I'm just eating the peanut butter right off.
That's kind of my thing now.
One of
Like,
my biddies.
okay, so peanut butter scoop.
Yep.
Now I'll take that whipped cream and just
And then you put it on top of there. Okay. I'm not tried the Ready Whip on top, but
yeah,
the spoon.
Caruso.
So I don't know if that's allowed or not because we kind of talked about it. But
wait. Hold on, Caruso's new to the show. Slice of cold pizza. We already
that's one of my guys. That's my boy. What's up, Caruso?
Hey, Caruso, welcome to the show. Just like we did with our other friend. Let me share this real quick. We're towards the end of the show, but don't go anywhere because welcome to the Summit Square. So, Caruso, we ended up saying cold pizza. That was actually my first pick before. We can't repeat the picks. We've talked about some fun stuff. Yeah. We're talking late night snacks. We usually talk about pop culture things, and this whole series is food. I'm going to throw you a wrench, which means you are going to be a part of the moderating team. And even if you never come back again, it's all good. But we like to say welcome. Drop your top 4 in there. Nice pick, my guy. All right. Religious Fanboy says cherry is my go-to Pop-Tart. I like cherry. I do. Hot or cold Pop-Tarts? Hot is the correct answer. I will say this.
Hot in the morning
is my go-to. I like them hot, but I'll eat them cold.
Hot in the morning, cold in midnight.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
You don't run that toaster at midnight.
Again, I don't want to spend a lot of time usually at midnight. I'm usually in and out. I rolled out of bed. I'm having a craving. Pop-Tart, eat, go back to bed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, you get another pick, though.
Yeah. And can I just say I'm so glad Caruso wasn't here earlier for my number 4, Teddy Rose, because he's going to give me a hard time about that. That's my guy. Good friend of mine. He's going to give me a hard time. No, we're going to go on from it.
Go and rewatch the show, at least until that pick happens. Number 1, just chocolate chips. Go rewatch the show when we send it off.
He's going to give me a hard time. We used to stream together back in the day.
And you'll love to share that with him. Yeah.
All right. So all right. So my next Benny, so we have 4, right? So I got 5 on my list still. So I'm making sure which one I want to kick out of here. I'm going to take a piece of turkey sandwich meat because I'm allergic to pork. Ham used to be growing up, but now I can't eat it. So turkey sandwich meat with a slice of cheese, whatever we got, whatever kind of slice, it doesn't matter. And I roll it up in a little turkey cheese roll up, no bread. And
I'm down with this.
Just eat a little turkey meat, maybe 2 pieces if I'm feeling a little spicy. Get an extra piece of meat in there. But man, I love me some turkey cheese roll up. That's what I called it. No tortilla, no bread, just turkey and cheese. I
approve this message for sure. By the way, Zach, if you're still hanging out there. And Caruso, you now have a wrench. So welcome to the club.
Hey.
All right. Hey. So the next one, to stay.
Hey, Kirk, can I jump in really quick?
Oh yeah,
Kirk, this is my daughter, Lily.
Hi.
Hey, Lil. Nice to meet you. Finally, we'll have to get together sometime for sure.
Yeah.
He's going to go podcast with Gordon.
I've been waiting to hang out with your dad for a long time, man. So
yeah.
So I said she was in the room putting stuff away. So
Bill Key's in the house.
Have fun.
Bill, are you going to St. Tammany Collectors Con?
Love you.
Okay, let me
Bye.
Bye.
Bill, tell me, are you going to St. Tammany Collectors Con? If so, let's hang out a little bit. Hey, so here's one. I don't always have this in the house, but when I do, it is a go-to. I have to. Whatever the most recent event, birthday, Christmas, whatever, the cake / pie that we ate there, that dessert that's been left over for like 3 weeks and it's sitting in the corner.
Yeah, it's getting a little crusty.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Money.
Extra little crunch than normal.
Money. So leftover dessert from the holiday before.
No.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, so you get back-to-back picks, Alex.
Back-to-back.
Yeah, thanks, Kirk.
Were you taking that?
I had Costco pumpkin pie.
I didn't do that. I'm definitely not picking Costco pumpkin pie. I'm talking about
that's specific. Yeah,
that's specific for me.
I'm not Andy,
that's
but
fair.
I think it's
that's fair. You could say that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to say Thanksgiving's around the corner. We have people coming by. Costco pumpkin pie that's it. I mean, it's in the fridge. It's it's about like that big, and I'm scooping out of it.
Yeah,
that is definitely. And I always tell everybody should sleep. I'll go in the fridge at midnight. I have no shame. I'll pull it out.
Yeah, I like this pick a lot.
That's a good pick.
I love that.
That's a good pick.
So what's your other one?
All right, my other one, I'm going to say, let's go back to the same thing. Well, not the same thing. Homemade Chex Mix. Holidays, not the stuff you get in the bag, but the homemade stuff. The homemade Chex Mix to me. Once again, you put a bag in front of me, one of the big Ziploc gallons, and that thing's gone. I'm eating that. Yep.
All right, so the one I'm going to drop now is well, I'm going to save this one. My next one is and I haven't heard anybody mention it yet, which is kind of crazy. I thought this would be one for sure. Maybe you guys just aren't chip guys, but I'm going with a big bag of Tostitos or whatever.
That was my next one, Kirk.
Man, I'm going like Tostitos and salsa. And look, I don't get all ritzy or whatever. Usually if it's a midnight snack, I probably have some paste in there, chunky, and I'm scooping, dude. But whatever salsa my wife has, I'm going chips and salsa, dude.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's so good. That's
all right. You get 2 picks, Ben.
This is it. This is it for me. All right. So because you picked chips and salsa, I had to move up I'll save it for last, but I'll go right here. I'll go a handful of plain M&Ms. Just going in there, scooping a handful of M&Ms, and just walking away.
So if I come to your house, is there a bowl of M&Ms somewhere?
Not always, because I was pre-diabetic
sounds like
a year
that's
ago.
available.
I was pre-diabetic a year ago. I had to cut back a little bit, but yes, in the past, yes, for sure.
Speaking of that, Andy used to be pre-diabetic too. He didn't get tested.
We both started losing weight at the same time. So we both dropped about 30, 40 pounds in like the same 3 months.
He's at like 60.
He kept going. He got better. He's better than me. I slowed down. But we lost it at first, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? I was trying to lose weight so I wouldn't look like you. And now you lost weight and you look like, man, what's going on here? And so anyway, so that's my thing, man. Handful of M&Ms. Let me give you my last one. My last one for me is muffins. My wife has breakfast muffins. They're for the kids. They grab them. It's easy breakfast in the morning. So it's all she'll buy them like from Sam's or Walmart or something like that. And I just go in and I get the muffins and eat them. So I'm all about the muffins.
Hey, what do you guys think about this answer? Dallas wants to know if he can just eat salsa.
No chips?
Does just a cup of salsa count? I mean, if baby food counts, sure.
Touche.
It's made correctly. Chex Mix is amazing. My holiday midnight snack is summer sausage. Oh,
what is summer sausage?
Hey, I wasn't going to say this, but I thought it might get said tonight. And there's still a pick left for Alex.
Wait,
but when we were in Iraq, they would send us summer sausage.
Yeah.
And I think I ate summer sausage every day.
That was amazing. I remember you. Yeah.
My New Orleans.
I think I had summer sausage and cheese every day. All right, my last pick. This is a polarizing pick. I've always kind of liked these, especially being down in New Orleans. If you go to a place like Billy's Boudin, which Ohio's in the chat. He loves Billy's because he used to live over there by Billy's, the one over there in Crotch Springs. But Billy's Boudin and Cracklin, I've not always been a huge fan of crackling and pork rinds, but when I started doing keto, this is always at my house. This is just one of the many bags, but these are the salt and pepper ones. These are Max salt and pepper. My favorite are the buffalo like this, but any kind of pork rind / crackling, bruh, done. I am done. So I'm going pork rind.
Yeah. And Shrek, shout out Shrek. He's a Boudin balls.
Because I was like, oh, let me grab that because I'm going to show that off. I'll dip them. I'll not dip them. My wife actually breads pork chops and chicken with this stuff now. Yeah, it's awesome. But anyways, Boudin balls, absolutely. Billy's, of course, bro. Dallas.
they're
Wait,
there.
what did Dallas say? Bro, I legit just took cans of hot paste picante to school with me and just drank it for lunch.
That's so wild to me, man. You were telling your last one, and I was just laughing. I'm like, there ain't no way.
Yeah.
Just drinking it for
It's
lunch.
Pastor Ben. How have you not been around me when I've done this?
I
love
Prove it.
listen,
That's what I want to see.
paste, paste pecani sauce, I think is what they call it.
Yeah.
We always had that when I was a kid. And my parents never got, like I told you, we never got Mexican food, real Mexican food. So we always got the cheaper side. And so I would get that and pour it in like a bowl, and I'd go to town and eat the whole thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I still do.
With chips, like a normal
I
person.
still do.
Yeah, but
not
like
with a
not
straw.
like real salsa, if you will. Like that would be my go-to. So I feel that the pace for sure. But a lot of people don't like pace. So Ben, see you at Influence Conference next week. I'll show you. Bet. All right. Finish off the mountain. It's time to go
Let's
home.
do it.
Alex.
I'm up. Sorry. Yep. I put the list away because I thought, I'm like, oh, we finished up on that one. Nope. You're right.
Yeah, one more.
I got one more. Okay. You know what? Here's where I'm going with. You said M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
I raise you peanut M&Ms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little
I
protein.
will say
You know,
this,
get a little
peanut
protein in
M&Ms
there.
for me is a go-to for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I want in that Chex Mix, though, is that peanut M&Ms.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, man. So this is a good show. Actually,
Yeah,
it
it
was,
Yep.
food is always fun topics because we can always get involved. Let me tell you guys what we have coming up next. First off, this weekend, St. Tammany Collectors Con, come see us. I'll be preaching Guardians of the Gospel. God has misfits too. Uses misfits too. I'm preaching that on Sunday. We'll be hanging out at the booth. Me and my son and my nephew will be coming around. But anyways, we'll be out there hanging around. And then next thing that I'll say is next week we are talking about Thanksgiving sides. And we're talking about a week early because for Thanksgiving, we're actually off for Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. And they're finishing December out with, we're finishing off with their favorite soda of all time. So our favorite, this is a good one. Food that were the star in a movie or show. So like think about something that they're like good food scenes, right? That one is going to be with Dusty Flotilla. He's an awesome creator. And last but not least, Justin is coming on week after Thanksgiving, and we're going to talk about top 4 favorite foods you hated as a kid but love now. So that's how we're going to finish out food. And then our video game lineup is insane for January and February. It's so big that that's one of the reasons we decided to go moving video games up to do twice a year. So we did that for movies and TV as well as music, because not only is January and February booked, but August and September already have some in there because we had so many video game creators that are going to be on the show. I'm excited. We have people booked in music and movies and TV already. Dallas, it's been a while since we had Geek Devotions on. We'd love to have you on again. Ohio, you're always welcome. Everybody, come on down. If you want to be a part of the show, there's a couple things you can do. Hit us up on Instagram or go to the website, which I'll put the website up again one more time before we leave. You can go to the website right here at the QR code. I went to the wrong thing. There it is. Go to the QR code. There you can drop a prayer request, or you can drop a request to be on our show or ask us to be on your show if you have a show. We'd love to be on your show too. Yeah, that's where we're going. We don't have any topics yet for video games. If you have any ideas of some topics we should do, let us know, and we'll share with the crew. One of the ones I'd like to do is top 4 favorite box art of video games. But anyways, thanks for being on here, Ben. It's been too long. Ben was on in the first year, and we're about to finish our 4th year.
Dude,
and Alex, you're on for your 4th or 5th time now. It's been too long for all of you guys. Can't wait to have you on again.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do video games if you need me to, man. Hit me up. I'd love to
man.
get back on. It was a lot of fun.
We are booked for this one, but August, September.
You'll do it again.
I'll pencil you in, Ben. I'll pencil you in.
Good.
August.
Sounds good.
September will be the next go round. And Alex, music, movies, TV, whatever you want, man. Let us know when you want to come back on.
Let me know.
Great.
Love you guys so much.
Appreciate it. Let us be on.
See you guys this weekend. Since Andy's not here, I'll take his part and kind of share. See you guys next Thursday. This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top 4
and nothing more.
And nothing more. Peace. Go. End.